Hey, what's up? I'm here with my Unforgiven 2008 predictions video, so let's get right to it. First match of the night we have is a standard match for the WWE Divas Championship, and for that we have Michelle McCool, who's the reigning champion, versus Marcy. Not really sure about the whole rivalry between these two or their storylines, but I'm going to say Michelle McCool's going to win simply because, you know, I think she's the dominant woman on SmackDown right now, so I'm just going to go with her. So prediction for that is Michelle McCool. Next match we have is a championship scramble for the ECW Championship. For that we have the current champion Mark Henry versus Matt Hardy versus The Miz versus Chavo Guerrero versus Finlay. Pretty sure Mark Henry's going to pick up the win here just because watching Raw last week they had a ECW scramble preview and Mark Henry just tossed everyone. Well, I guess it was a battle royal they had, but Mark Henry still tossed everyone out, and I just don't see any of the other people really needing the championship right now, other than maybe, you know, Matt Hardy, who is the most likely to win, but I just don't think they're going to take it off Mark Henry at this point in time, so I'm going to go with Mark Henry for the win. After that, we have a tag team match for the World Tag Team Championships, and for that we have Cody Rhodes and Ted DiBiase, the current champions, versus Crime Time. I'm really hoping Crime Time gets the win. I would love to see them be the new World Tag Team Champions because they are definitely have been getting a push, and it would just be great to see WWE finish their push with a Tag Team Championship victory. And Cody Rhodes and Ted DiBiase haven't worn out their welcome quite yet with me, but I think they've held them long enough to establish that they are indeed, you know, good wrestlers. So I'm looking for Crime Time to get the win, and my prediction is going to go to them. After that, we have an unsanctioned grudge match: Chris Jericho versus Shawn Michaels. Of all the matches, I think actually this is the one I'm looking most forward to, besides the World Tag Team Championship match, simply because this feud has been going on for a long time, and I really hope at this pay-per-view they end it between them, because if they go on after that, it'll be going on a little too long. But I'm really looking for Shawn Michaels to dish out some punishment after what Chris Jericho has done to him. At Great American Bash, I thought Shawn Michaels was going to get the win, but I guess either something went awry or Chris Jericho was booked to win it. But I think Shawn Michaels should definitely win this one, and they should just make it where Shawn Michaels and Chris Jericho just go crazy on each other. But I'm really looking for Shawn Michaels to dish out some revenge and pick up the win. So my prediction is going to go to Shawn Michaels for the win. After that, we have another championship scramble, this time for the World Heavyweight Championship, and for that we have the current champion CM Punk versus Batista versus Kane versus JBL versus Rey Mysterio. Just a little side note, as you know, John Cena got injured, he had a herniated disc in his neck, and so they replaced Rey Mysterio in for him in this match. Not a huge mistake, but just considering that the rest of this match is filled with pretty big guys. I guess minus CM Punk, he's a medium weight height guy, but he's still a lot bigger than Rey Mysterio, so Rey Mysterio sticks out a little bit, but you know, don't underestimate him because he's always a high flyer, so he's pretty good, so he might be able to hold his own in this match. But I think the clear winner here is going to be CM Punk. The only other person I can think who they might give the championship to at this point would be JBL, simply because he's not involved in the three-way feud between Batista, Kane, and Rey Mysterio. Kind of Kane, you know, had the whole thing with Rey Mysterio where he had locked him up, but apparently Rey Mysterio didn't show any scars from it when he came back on last week's Raw, so a little disappointed at how that storyline kind of ended. And then Batista, of course, trying to defend Rey Mysterio, so they're kind of involved in their three-way right now, but I don't think they're going to give it to JBL just because, I mean, he doesn't need it. I want him to have it just because I don't think CM Punk is a formidable champion, but I mean, there it is though. CM Punk will probably pick up the win, so my prediction is going to go with him. The last match of the night is the championship scramble for the WWE Championship. Again, a lot of championship scrambles. If you haven't gotten sick of me already talking about them, you probably will now, because this match, it's a one-sided match. You have Triple H, the current champion, versus the Brian Kendrick versus MVP versus Shelton Benjamin versus Jeff Hardy. Everyone but Triple H is kind of a medium weight height guy. Triple H is one of the, I guess you could call it big dogs, or the kind of big kind of guys. I don't even exactly want to say main event, because any of these guys could very well main event, maybe minus Brian Kendrick and Shelton Benjamin. So, but you know, Shelton Benjamin right now has a U.S. championship, doesn't need the belt. MVP again, just the same thing. He was in a feud with Jeff Hardy, so he doesn't need a belt. Jeff Hardy certainly doesn't need the WWE Championship. He has enough pop as it is. And the Brian Kendrick, I don't even know why the hell he's in this match. He shouldn't even be in here. But then again, it should be a good match. All these guys can wrestle. They have really good wrestling ability. So it should be a very good match, but I'm going to look for Triple H to retain his championship. And I just hope somewhere down the line they give him a formidable opponent that maybe can even take the championship from him. Because his gimmick hasn't been getting a little stale, but just the fact that he's still champion, I think they should change that at some point. So there are the matches and my predictions. Not a huge card, but the scramble matches as well as the Jericho-Michaels match should go on for a while, so look for the night to be pretty full. Other than that, just enjoy the pay-per-view. I'm going to try to watch it, and if I do indeed, I'll try to put up a review. I know that I've kind of been slacking with my wrestling videos, but I'll try to get this one up if I do watch it. So other than that, just enjoy the pay-per-view, and I'll see you guys later.